Hello Shenanigamers, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Last time we went through the cove on a bit of a shorter mission. Things seem to go pretty well despite it being veteran. Veteran missions are, as you would expect, harder than apprentice. But this time around, what are we gonna do? Where do we go? What do we do? What do we try and get? Blasphemous Vial seems like a pretty good bet. Or a pretty good trinket, rather. You know, this time around we might just go for a boss. And if that is the case, we need some upgrades. Since the Wizened Hag, if that's the one we're going to go for, actually, let's go through who we can go for. We could go for the Incoherent Flesh and get the Blasphemous Vial, or we could get it from the Wizened Hag. The Wizened Hag would give us deeds, though. In fact, we have enough deeds now that we can actually upgrade one of these, and I think we're going to go with the armor smithing. Go with the weaponsmithing next time. We need 35 crests and 32 deeds. Gets us one step closer to level 2 of experienced recruits. Make sure we've got all the trinkets off and sorted, which we do. Alright. Now, we can go after the Sonorous Prophet in the ruins. Get a trinket for the Man-at-Arms if they're in position 4. Guardian Shield, plus 10% protection, plus 50% healing received, and plus 10 dodge if they're in position 4. Running a Man-at-Arms in position 4, I suppose it's feasible, in theory. Give him Bellow, Defender, Command, maybe Bolster. That could work. They wouldn't be able to do much in the way of damage. In fact, they wouldn't be able to do anything in the way of damage. But they'd be able to keep people guarded. Either way, it's an interesting one. We could get the Sculptor's Tools, plus 40% damage versus stonework if we go after the Siren. I'm not too interested in that one, even though the gargoyles are a bit of a pain. Get the Blasphemous Vial from either the Wizened Hag or the Incoherent Flesh. I think we want to go after the Wizened Hag this time around. I think we've got a well-equipped enough team that we can theoretically do it. We're definitely going to be taking Reviers. Death Blow resist. Less stress. Definitely a good one to have with us. So who do we take with them? Michelle could be a good bet. I'd like to have Durari with us, actually. Yeah, you know what? We'll hold off just a little longer so we can get Durari with us. So then this time around, we'll take Halakar, Pace, Benoy, Britable, Fitzherbert. So many people we could take on so many different quests here. You know what? Let's go for a scouting mission in the ruins. We'll do it on veteran. And who do we take with us to the Weald? Dawai doesn't see much action. We can take them. Alpha is a Weald tactician. We'll take Alpha. Bone Lady doesn't see much action in the field, so we'll take them. And then we can take Vaux, because they're a Weald adventurer. Right. Trinkets, of course. Now then. Obviously, we have one healer. Let's give you the Fortune Armlet for your accuracy. And the Healing Armlet for healing received. Alpha. Now Bone Lady. We can give you Quickening Satchel. And what else? What else? What else? What else? The Blighting Satchel. That'll be a good one. Vaux. Give you the Warrior's Cap. And you have less stress, so we can give you... We'll give you the Barristan's Head. 2 team members that can get protection will be good. And then Doai. You can go ahead and take the Chirurgeon's Charm for your healing skill. And we'll give you the Archer's Ring. Yeah, Archer's Ring. I value dodge a bit more than speed in this team, I think. So yeah, let's do some scouting here. Take our usual veterans kit. We're in the Weald, so 4 bandages and antivenom, 3 shovels, 2 medicinal herbs, 2 keys, 2 holy water, 2 laudanum, stack and a quarter of torches, stack and a third of food. Alright, let's go. Embark. Weald. Blight and bleed. Damage. Ignore the enemy's protection. Or prot, for short. That they do. They definitely do that.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Get a scout right off the bat. So no one way that we go will be without a hallway battle. We only have to explore 90% of rooms, so we can entirely avoid this. Let's just head this way. Alright, some spiders. Overgrown spiders, spitters, and webbers. Massive amount of dodge on these guys, though. Alright, well then. Throw some knives at him. Daggers, rather. The accuracy. We'll go with the bounty here. Some damage. Go for a hew here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Bit impressed at that, actually. And then blind fire here. Alright.
As the fiend falls,
Easily done.
faint hope blossoms.
Alright, take what we can. Keep going.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And then on to this one.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Let's go for the shovel here. Now the room battle. That's bad. We have a Tenacious Crone, 18 health, 29 dodge, 9 speed, a human, 30% stun and move resist, 60% debuff and blight resist, and 40% bleed resist. And then we have the Blighted Giant, 98 health, 9 dodge, 1 speed, human and beast, 70% stun resist, 80% blight resist, 40% bleed resist, 60% debuff resist, and 95% move resist. That's not great for us. And then, of course, a crazed Gnasher. Luckily, though, it doesn't look like we really need to worry about this giant as much. So, or at least it doesn't look like any of these have protection. So we don't need to worry about them having protection. We just need to get them down. So let's start by trying to blight this Gnasher. Which, of course, does not work. The Rapid Rush. Ow. Get a bleed. It's not too bad, though. Let's go with the mark here on the giant. Curse of Vulnerability.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yikes. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. No, screw it. We're gonna do the Rallying Flare here. Right, and then withstand, because we have to.
Inspiration.
Infusion
and
Spores.
improvement.
Shuffle and a debuff. Not a great debuff at that. Alright. We can move back 2. That'll get us closer to position. But instead, we're just going to go ahead and collect bounty here. We need as much damage on that giant as we can get. And then let's go for the... yeah, we'll go for the Thrown Dagger here. Keep the accuracy high, keep the damage going. Embrace the dark. Dim the lights and stress. Rush. More bleed. Not great. Move Alpha forward. Kinda have to at that point. And then let's move Dwai back. Tree Branch Smackdown. Ooh, good dodge, Alpha. Considering that's a giant, and that was a Tree Branch, and the name of that attack was Tree Branch Smackdown, I have a feeling that attack would hurt a lot.
Reeling. About
Crit.
to break.
Well, a crit, 6. Still, could be worse, arguably. Let's go for the dagger on this crone. And another collect bounty here. Let's go for a chop here. Nice damage there. And then a sniper shot here. Could theoretically kill. There we go. Alright, giant's down. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And the crit on the crone takes them down too.
Destroy.
Blood on my best coat. Rapid rush. Ow! Crit and Alpha is not great. Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself up, Dwai. You're gonna need that. Go ahead and use the bandages here on Alpha. We could use Solemnity. We're going to. That heals them up, gets some of the stress off. Go for the collect bounty on Gnasher. Fairly low health. Solemnity goes first. Poison darts here.
Press this advantage.
Kill.
Give them no quarter.
Take what we can.
Foolish horrors.
We get a
Brought low
scout.
and driven into the mud.
So nothing ahead. Just a curio. That's fine. You know what? We're actually gonna heal up Dwai.
Glittering gold.
Take the deeds. We
trinkets
don't
and
need blood.
baubles.
We have lots of it
Paid
back
for
at
in
the
blood.
hamlet. Right. Hunger goes off. Fine. Bring up the
light,
torch.
the promise of safety.
Into this room. No scout. Let's go this way then. We know that particular curio, and we're not going there. Use a bandage on this one.
Packs
what we can.
laden with loot are often low
Bring
on
the torchlight up.
supplies.
Go to the room. No room battle. That's fine. not going against that thing. We were lucky to make it out with most of us alive the last time we tried it. This team is not particularly oriented towards it. Speaking of orientation, make sure I get the party in the right order. Alright. Hallway battle. Trinket just beyond. Or Curio just beyond, rather. An Enchantress and 2 Nashers. Alright. We can deal with this. Try to blight the Enchantress, which we do, which is fine. Mark here doesn't do as much as I would like because none of them have protection. Still, marking the Enchantress will help us take them down faster. I just don't think I'm equal to this task. Imposter syndrome. Consumed by thoughts of inadequacy. That's where that comes in. We gotta get rid of that when we get back. Sniper shot with a crit for 26. Enchantress is gone. Don't have to worry about stress now. Now it's just bleeds and disease. Alright, first 2 attacks, not too bad. Dodge that one, unfortunately. Throwing dagger here. Nice chunk of damage. Rapid rush. Ow. And ow. Right, no bleeds yet. Sniper shot on this one. Another crit for 17. Dwight's getting the crits here. And we do a chop here. That one's down. Take what we can. Use Curio. We use the herbs.
Wealth
Get some
beyond
food.
measure.
Use that to give up
Awarded to
Dwight.
the brave and the foolhardy
And
alike.
Bone Lady. And move on. Not playing around this time. No room battle. On to the next. Torch here.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Ah, trap. And it's a
Ancient
blight.
traps
Got the
lie in
anti-venom
wait,
for it though, we're good there.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
No room battle here either. Also no scout. Alright, 1 room left. We can do this. Use a bandage. There. Got a ruby. Onyx. Take that ruby. We drop something. Can't take more money than that. So what do we drop in place of that? We can drop the blood. We've got plenty back at the hamlet. We don't need it. And another trap.
Watch your step.
Resisted the blight though. Keep that torchlight high. No hallway battle. Final room. It's a room battle. Yep. Knew the second I saw that chest it was going to be a room battle. Wasn't going to make it. They weren't going to make it easy. All right. Pick to the face can get through these guys' protection. So let's get started on them. Good dodge to Y. Now push on Alpha. Resisted it though. Right. Now. Yeah. Sniper shot on this one in the back. Nice damage there. Let's go ahead and mark this fungal grabber. Drop the protection, keep the mark going. Swipe, good dodge. Right. And then Alpha. Gonna have you use withstand, get the protection up, the mark going. These resists are gonna be good as well. Another pick to the face here. Keep that damage going through the protection. Stressful incantation. They're gonna stress Alpha out pretty bad here. But they're also keeping that mark up. Alpha can deal with the stress. If we have to, we can have them use Solemnity. Collect bounty here. Could do us some good. Blend the marked. hit for quite a bit. We can use Solemnity here. Drop that stress, up the health. Sniper shot here.
Their formation
Takes him down.
is broken.
One Enchantress
Maintain
gone.
the offensive.
We're marked. It's alright. We've got health, we've got protection, we can deal with this. Thrown dagger here. More accuracy. Push. And that gives Alpha a break from stress on that one. Use Collect Bounty here. Fungal Grabber is gone. Use Chop here. Fungal Grabber is gone. Use Sniper Shot here. Cultist Enchantress is at low enough health that a Thrown Dagger gets dodged, of course. But so does the Stressful Incantation and Retaliation. And then a Finish Him finishes her.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright. We can drop the torches in place of the sapphire. Cleansing eye patch, but man-at-arms. -2 dodge, plus 30% blight resist, plus 20% disease resist. That's not bad. Since this is the end, we go ahead and use up the food here. Grab that eye patch. And since the chest is right in front of us, I'm gonna use the key on it. Grab what we can. Find ways to make room. The holy water is not going to do us enough good there, so we'll take that in place of this. And the keys, we'll take crests instead, where we have all the heirlooms there. No scout, because we've already seen everything. So let's go ahead and head back to the hangar.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Nice bit of profit from that. And quite a few heirlooms as well. Three busts, 9 deeds, 24 crests. Very happy with that. Which puts Alpha up to level 4. Bone Lady's not quite there yet. Fox is getting close to 5, and Dwai is still about halfway there, towards 5. So, Valk's got Photomania in place of Hard Skinned. Not exactly happy about that, but whatever. Lethargy, -4 speed. Not the worst, but we should probably get rid of it. Bone Lady got Weald Adventure in place of Evasive. Not great. Not a great trade-off there. Dwai got Evasive instead of Second Wind. That's alright. They got Wield Phobe instead of Love Interest. That opens up their stress recovery options. And they got Syphilis. Of course they lost Love Interest, because they got Syphilis. Well, not that's a deal breaker, I guess. You know what? Don't worry about that. Either way, they have Syphilis. Wield Phobe is now there in place of Love Interest. So they have -5 accuracy, -10% damage, -10% max HP. Syphilis is bad, so we need to get Lethargy and Syphilis gone from Dwai and Valks respectively.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Alright. So, Dwai, let's get rid of that Syphilis for you. Valks, get rid of the Lethargy. Alpha, you're a bit stressed out. Everyone else is doing alright. So Alpha, go have a drink. Nomad Wagon has the Sickening Satchel for the Grave Robber, plus 20% damage versus blighted enemies. That's actually pretty good. Shimmering Cloak, plus 8 dodge, -33% healing received. Critical Dice with Jester, plus 7% crit. Fairly easy, or fairly simple, I guess. And then the Dark Bracer. We already have a Dark Bracer, not too thrilled about it. Stagecoach, no level 1 recruits. We have a Grave Robber, Flagellant, Shieldbreaker, Crusader, Antiquarian, and 2 Vestals. Still not to the point where we can get the final upgrade we need for level 2 of the experienced recruits. We still need about 22 more deeds and 7 more crests before we can get Weaponsmithing 3, which will allow us to do that. So go ahead and unequip all trinkets, sort by rarity. There we go. Alright. Now, that is going to do it for this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more of this content or the other kinds of content we put out on the channel. We're going to keep that coming, so don't worry about that. Hit the notification bell so that you receive notifications whenever we post new videos. Remember to leave a comment on the video. It helps us out a lot, it really, really does. Also, remember to leave a comment if you want to have one of the heroes in this roster named after you. There's still plenty of spaces, plenty of room, plenty of characters, plenty of heroes. Sure to come. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!